Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. We're going to take up the E-flite Beechcraft D-18. Beautiful, big, beautiful twin. All right, let's take her up and have some fun. What do you say? I say yeah. I say we take her up. All right, let's get her out here on the flight line. Out here on the runway. Sun's starting to go down, so we can't mess around. That rhymes. I was a poet and didn't know it. All right. I'm gonna go with the high rates, which for me are 100% over 30% expo. Sorry, folks. All right, just making sure. Yep. All right. Right, left, up, down, right, left.
Takeoff flaps.
Landing flaps.
Flaps up.
Running a 5000 4S. Gonna do some takeoff flaps. Going to ease into the throttle because otherwise she will jump straight up on you.
Flaps up. Gear up.
And like I say, I'm running a 5000 Spectrum 4S right now. You can run her on a 3S if you want. Needs to be a good size one, a 5000 or from a 3200 up to a 5000. So,
Gear down. Landing flaps.
tell you what, I put in landing flaps in the gear, and she really doesn't react that much. So, I really don't think you need that much of a mix. Maybe a little. I don't remember now what my mix was. So I know my website. I'm not quite as polished and prepared as some of the other people. Look how slow she'll fly. Some of the other reviewers, the professional paid reviewers, you know,
4 minutes.
I don't know if they're paid by the companies or they just are given free planes or something. I don't know. That's none of my business. I don't know. But I pay for my planes 100% just like y'all do. So when I review a plane, I'm reviewing it out of my back pocket, just like you would be out of your back pocket. So I want to say this plane's $419, and whatever it was when I bought it, I paid full price just like you would. Now I buy a lot of planes from Horizon Hobby, so I build up those loyalty points. Let's try taking her off this time. Let's get more runway. Oh, and by the way, those of you, you jet people that, and y'all watched me crash my, my A6 Intruder. Yes, I did have a rudder lead damage, but that was not the cause of that crash. After me reviewing the footage and all of y'all, and I believe there's no reason y'all are going to lead me astray. Y'all want to help this hobby just like I do. And lesson learned was, you fly a jet, take the whole runway, get up plenty of speed before you take off. Yeah, this doesn't need any takeoff flaps, you know. And that was my mistake. I didn't have enough speed, didn't have takeoff flaps in there to give me a little more lift, you know. And she tip stalled. She dropped a wing. And then when she dropped that wing, I overcompensated. And put her into a stall that I was unable to recover. Now, had I had more altitude, I may have been able to recover, but that was completely my fault. And I want to thank you guys for very politely and very diplomatically telling me you screwed up. You learn more from your mistakes than you ever do from your victories. And I learned from that one. Oh, by the way, I just put my landing gear down. I'm flying around with my flaps set down too. But yeah, I mean, you can show victorious, wonderful landings and everything all day long. But what you're going to learn from are your crashes and your mistakes. All right.
Flaps up.
Let's take this thing out in the grass. This thing does great in the grass, just so you know. It really does. But I do recommend take off flaps and get out of that grass as quick as you can, because it's hard on the gear. On retracts, grass is just hard on retracts, period.
Flaps up.
Yeah, I gave her
Gear up.
too much gas taken off, but I wanted to get up out of that grass really quick. Boy, what a beautiful plane.
2 minutes.
All right.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
Beautiful plane. Bring her by nice and low and slow and dirty. Dirty, man, dirty. I will tell you this. When she flies with the flaps down, she's a little jerky on the controls, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah.
Flaps up.
Still got 1 minute and 23 seconds. All right, gonna take off flaps. We crash landed. Uh-oh.
Flaps up.
Oh, you know what? I had takeoff flaps, landing flaps in. That was a stall takeoff.
Landing flaps. Time remaining.
You know what?
Minute. Flaps up.
We're gonna do no flaps this time. And I know I'm way out there. Okay, we're going to use no flaps. We're going to take off again in this direction. Good looking plane.
Gear up. 30 seconds. Gear down. Landing flaps. 20 seconds.
Oh, I can do better than that.
Flaps up. Landing flaps. 3, 2, 1. Time expired. Flaps up.
Well, I'm not going to push it any more than that. Should have had a little more speed, let her have a little more level of a rollout before I let her touch down. Motor off, and let's take a look at the fancy technology. Just under half on the battery, kind of in the middle there. So hey, I'll take that all day. Well folks,
100.
There you go, folks. That is the E-flite Beechcraft D-18. Incredible plane, good looking plane, fun to fly. And now it's a twin, okay? It's not, I wouldn't suggest it as your first plane, but a strong second or third. All right, folks, y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all. Jesus is Lord. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then planes. Even these beautiful scale ones like this. Bye-bye.